Welcome back to the Morning News. It's Owning Your Outdoors, and Doug Schroeder is here, and we're talking about grasses this morning, and it's really a great way to kind of make your yard look a little more unique. What are some of the benefits of doing a grass thing in your yard?
The biggest benefit to using grass in your landscape is texture. It really adds a different texture than leaves on shrubs and the perennials. Also, visual interests. Being from the prairie, there's something soothing about watching grasses blow in the wind. It's just something that's hypnotic about it. You can use them for edging your landscape with shorter versions of grasses. You can use taller grasses. We have some grasses that go to 10 foot tall to hide whatever you need to hide in your yard.
Like that big box with the power company has in there?
Exactly. They're perfect for that, hiding that type of obstruction.
And if I get something like this is something that I plant once and I've got this back again year after year after year, right?
They're perennial. They're perennial and they'll keep coming back. There are grasses in our area that are annual. They still are ornamental, but those will be 1 year and then out.
So let's talk about what's the most popular thing that you have?
Carl Forster grass is a grass that you're going to find all over town. It's probably the most popular grass used in landscape. It gets about 4 foot tall. It has those beautiful plumes on it that we see throughout the city. It's used a lot, but there's so many other grasses that can be used in landscape.
Because I don't like to look like my neighbor, and so I'm guessing a lot of folks like to maybe be just a little different than everybody else. And so there are some other things you can do that maybe aren't quite as common?
Yes. You have a grass here. This here is the overdom grass, and it's actually variegated. It gets about 4 foot tall, 4 foot tall. I like that one used in landscape. I've used that myself. A couple other grasses. Grasses also are great for edging your landscape. Smaller grasses are great to put it to the edge of the landscape. I have a couple of them here. First of all, I have the Elijah Blue, and then I have the blue dune grass. Two entirely different textures. The Elijah Blue only gets about 8 to 12 inches tall, and the dune grass gets up to about 2 foot tall. One of my favorite things I did for years is I'd use purple fountain grass and ponytail grass, 2 different textures, 2 different colors, and then I'd put an annual flower in between the two and make a planter out of it. What's nice about this is you go into the fall, you can take, in this case, lantana out and put kale or mums in around and still use the grass for a fall type ornamental container. There's so many things that you can do. There's so many varieties. One variety.
About this one here.
Yes, I wanted to show this one. This is hardy pampas grass, and as I said before, it gets up to 10 foot tall. So it's a great grass to hide any things that may be in your yard that you want to take away. So.
And if you get tired of all the green, a little color maybe.
Perfect. Yes. What I love to do with any kind of red, purple foliage is combine it with some of the blue-green grasses. It gives a great contrast. They just look great together. So that's another trick I've done in landscaping.
Absolutely fantastic. Thanks, Doug. If you want some tips, you want to know more about all these different kinds of grasses and combinations, just go to the morning show page at ksfy.com. We're going to take a break. Fast Cast is next.